What's going on, guys? Johnny with Blazy Grass Lawn Care. Welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I do. Hold on for a second. Let me put my hearing protection. As you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I can work without my music on. And there you go. Play some music in my ears. So these are the ISO tunes earplugs, guys. They minimize the noise outside, but you can still kind of hear your machinery. All right, so check the time and lock my vehicle and put my gloves on. I am really particular about timing myself when I get to a property, because you need to know the average time that it takes you to service a property, right? And I know, plus or minus certain, time depending on what's going on. And if you hear my voice that sound a little bit crazy, guys, I'm trying to get over this cold. Yeah. So let us put out our safety cones as usual. One in the front. And before I put out my safety cone, let me grab my two Guardian Angel devices. And this I put for additional protection, guys, just so you guys know. I've had situations where people don't see the cones and nearly hit my guys or hit us or hit the vehicle, hit the mower, whatever the case might be. So since I'm on the other side of the street, I'll go ahead and put out my cones. And no, we don't get a ticket if we're parked on the opposite side. Excuse me. So this is my Equipment Defender rack, which is has a key system, guys, so no one can just grab your gear and take off with it. And for this video, I'm using the Husqvarna 325 ILK and the BLI 300 battery. And you can change the attachment. I'm using the curved shaft attachment at this point, and the other one I use with the trimmer attachment. Let me move this out of the way. On the longevity of the battery, guys, it depends on what you're edging. If it's a conventional quarter of an acre property, if it's a corner lot, or if it's a regular lot, you're looking at 4 to 5 properties with a BLI 200, and with a BLI 300 battery, you're looking at 7 to 8 properties. And again, it depends on the turf that you're maintaining and the conditions. We maintain weekly and bi-weekly properties. Okay. So a question that I get a lot is, do I call a homeowner and tell them to move their vehicles? No. I mean, put it this way, guys. You need to be working with what you have. Okay? Put yourself in their shoes. You don't want to be moving all these vehicles and anytime your guy comes to service a property, right? Nah, negative. It become a hassle after a while. So you go, well, I'm not going to trim or edge around the property because it makes it inconvenient for me. Negative. You are there to service the property, so therefore you adjust with the task, right? You adjust with the terrain. You make it happen because you are a professional, correct? Awesome. So I edge all my properties all the time. Okay? That is what my customers pay for. So therefore, that is what we provide. So there's no such thing as, we don't edge this time, or we only edge once a month, or we charge additional, or we only edge when the customer requests it. No, we edge all the time. Okay, so when you take us on as a company, you're taking us on as a full service. Okay, we string, edge, mow, and blow, and we are edging your beds All of that is included in my pricing. Okay? Because keep in mind, if you don't edge that property and you leave, what happens when the neighbor sees your product, right? They don't know what type of, you know, agreement you came upon with your customer, but then you leave that property looking half-assed, and guess what? That's the type of work that your company is viewed as doing. So we're not in that game. So here I'm using the X-Smart Vantage 48-inch. And this is a stand-on mower. I've had this mower for the past 8 years. Yes, 8 years, and this is my preferred mower. This is my first commercial mower. Nope, the Vantage 36 was my first commercial mower, and then I purchased this one. But it's going to be hard getting rid of this mower because I'm so used to this mower, man. I know what the capabilities are. And yes, you know, I use other mowers, sit-down mowers, you know, yes, other stand-on mowers, but again, this one have a little bit of nostalgia in my heart because again, it was my first one, and it made me a lot of income. So therefore, guess what? I'm gonna have it for a while, right? Yeah, definitely. Unless something catastrophic happens, then you know we'll probably get something else. But yeah, it's been very good to us. So I currently have the micro mulching kit installed, and I usually keep the kit on until summer hits. But right now we're keeping it on because, as you can tell, you know, we're going through a little bit of a dry spell, and our lawns are a little bit sort of struggling. So, you know, mulching it is the best thing right now. And again, we are only taking off just a little bit. We're not going way down on the lawn. No, it's just like a little shape up, you know, and our customers appreciate it because that's what they want. They want their lawns neat in appearance. That's what, you know, we get paid for, and that's what we do. As you can tell, guys, this lawn, you know, may look even, but it is full of bumps, lumps, all kind of stuff. So we try to cut it as high as possible, and making it look good at the same time. So right now I'm mowing this lawn at, I want to say 3.25. Yeah, 3.25 inches. And yes, it's dry. It's dry, and believe it or not, the lawn is being watered. So it's not like, you know, it's not receiving water. It's just, you know, we haven't had some rain in a while, so hopefully we'll get some. We'll pick up some rain here pretty soon. And let us go ahead and change the view for you. Get a little bit of that POV action. And as you can tell, we do not treat this lawn, and that's fine. I have no issues with it. But once the lawn are being treated and watered, they are automatically on our weekly schedule. Okay? And the only lawns that are not on our weekly schedule are the lawns that are not watered or fertilized. And again, because they don't grow as fast as the maintained lawns. Okay? So again, for this video purpose, guys, I'm only showing you the front. We're not going to go into the back. Alright, so we are done. So the system that you see behind the truck is the mow and go system. And everything you see on this video, guys, there's a link to it. I can fit a 48-inch and everything below in the back of this truck. It's a regular bed. It's not an extended bed. Okay. And the Mowing Go system, guys, you can put this on and take it off within 10 minutes. All you have to do is add your tailgate back on and you're good to go. Your truck is good to go. Okay. I've had people ask, can you tow a trailer behind the Mowing Go system? I don't see where I will have to, but I'm sure that they make an adjustment for it. Alright, so we're using, again, the 325 IOK, and this time with the trimmer extension on it. And the string that I'm using this time on this property, I think I was using the 0.95 twisted on this property. So again, I'm turf lining, ensuring that, oops, and yes, I am out of juice. No problem. Go to the truck. And this is a good opportunity, guys, for you guys to see my charging system. You open the vehicle, and I know it's a mess, but hey, what can I say? Let's go ahead and charge my battery. So this one right here is a BLI 300. We'll put to the side. Hook up the 200. Turn on my battery pack, Akmo battery pack. Turn on my power, and that's it. And what I love about this particular battery pack power, guys, is that it'll automatically shut off once my battery's full. So let's grab another BLI 200 out of my edge trimmer and lock my vehicle. There you go. And let's get back to work, right? Simple. As you can tell, guys, I don't stress about this stuff, guys. I have the time. I don't overbook. And here we are, doing what we're supposed to be doing, right? Simple. Get the little weeds here and there. These suckers grow fast too. Now the reason I don't spray the cracks on this particular property is because the customer doesn't want any pesticide on our property. And that's fine. I have no issues with it. And again, just make sure that you are charging accordingly and you are doing what you're paid for. Now here we have some Mexican petunias. They grow pretty high. That's why that little corner looks like that. So we do not touch that little corner. As you can tell, the whole neighborhood looks dry, right? So, cleaning up the cracks. And as you can tell, guys, I'm not using a whole bunch of power. You know, some guys use the trimmer at full capabilities all the time. Just use the time, the amount of power that you need. Let me hit this real quick. Edge it up. There you go. And just clean it up for them. Make it nice and even. And again, I'm not going to go in the back, so let's switch the video. And I'm back. Alright. Excuse me. Again, I'm working with a cold, guys. My apologies. And put some more stuff in here. Guys, make sure that you giving this video a thumbs up. It may seem pretty easy to make these videos, guys. It does take a little bit of work. Let me put my There you go. Pesticide application stuff back up there. Weed Man, pretty cool name, right? It's catchy. All right, and pick it back up, close it, lock it. I'm not gonna lock it right now because I have other properties to do in this neighborhood. So as you can tell, I'm carrying a BR600, a steel BR600, and this gives me enough power for what I need. I had a guy say on my Instagram, say, hey, that blower sounds like crap. You know, you need to get your Echo, whatever it has more power or whatever. Guys, you know, if you're buying blowers and taking these blowers out during the summer and springtime, when all you're doing is blowing grass, you're carrying a heavy backpack because it has a lot of power. I don't know, man. Make me wonder about your business. But hey, that's just me. You know, we all have choices, right? We all run our business our way. You know, I was carrying a BR800, but the reality is I don't need one. In the trailer, I do carry one, guys, and that's because the trailer is mainly, I do a lot of commercial properties with our trailers. So, you know, we have big parking lots or whatever. I don't have a push blower, so we utilize those. That's why we carry our blowers in our trailers, you know. But again, the only reason I brought that up, guys, is because the comment was, you know, I understand giving me pointers, but you know, when you say something sound like explicit, then you know you should buy it. I'm like, come on, guy, really? But hey, you get that, right? Guys, make sure that you check out our Instagram if you haven't had a chance. Again, all our social media is under Blaze of Grass Lawn Care. I did the back, but again, I'm not showing the back this time. But Facebook, guys, I mean, don't leave me anything on Facebook. Don't send me anything on Facebook because I seldom go on Facebook. It's just not our thing right now. It's Instagram and YouTube. Okay, so yeah. And don't try to text the business. Please don't do that. Okay, business number is for business, not YouTube and you know all that good stuff. I will not reply. So hope you guys understand. All right, so we're done. We are done, and we put in our blower back. And again, this is the Equipment Defender racks. Link in the bio, video description. I mean. And kind of fasten it here because it comes out the holster on the top. And we're going to turn off our Guardian Angel safety device. Link it in the video description. And put our other one up. Alright guys, hey, appreciate you taking the time and watching the video all the way through. And they have little magnets, so I just leave them here. Hey guys, have a blessed one. Thank you. Pop Smoke. Peace.